Hey, Lisa here, Divine Messages 333. So I have the What's the Tea Oracle and Roast Iconic Oracle. We're just going to pull some cards. I did pull some cards. I tried to do this in a short video, but I wanted to pull more than the time allowed. So I'm just going to put them back and reshuffle. This is specifically about for people who are being harassed, bullied. As I'm picking up on the person or people that have been attempting to disturb your peace. I'll put it that way. In a way that is undetectable, at least by like normal standards. Because what I'm getting is these people or person, they are doing a lot of projecting, and for a small group of people, there's like dark magic, there's spell work being done and being thrown at you. This could be if you are someone who in your personal life knows people, or you yourself practice any kind of spell work. I'm getting that this person, you could be dealing with someone who's territorial. Land back fell on the ground. And as I'm shuffling, this is sitting there looking at me, stay in your own lane. So, okay. You could be someone who, I don't know, how would I say this, identifies as like a star seed or an empath, because I'm looking down and this is what's looking back at me. So I'm also getting from the Starseed card that this person mirrors you, copies you, tries to act like they are just like you, but I don't believe that's true. If you're a spiritual person, I would say that this person could also be a spiritual person, but they are manipulating or attempting to manipulate energies, and that's not good spiritual practice. So what I'm getting is this person is they thought no one was going to catch on. They were just fooling themselves. Between, if you are someone who's spiritual, I'm getting that you are very intuitive, or you really trust your intuition, okay? And they are using a tactic that they believe is going to go undetected. You know, they're not calling you names. They're not, like, you're not finding them showing up at places where you are. So they're not stalking you, things like that. This is like sitting at home, wishing that things don't work out for you, feeling as though you don't even deserve this stuff. Like they do. It's theirs. And if you get anything, it's probably because you manipulated. So they're going to act like a victim, and they're going to project a bunch of their crap onto you. And if they can get away with it, they're going to try to say that you are the one doing the stuff. So, I took out the What's the Tea to kind of see, like, what are they working on next? Because what I'm getting from the energy, and I've been picking this up for days now, but really a lot today, is that Okay, I feel like it's going to get very hot. Like it's going to things are going to heat up, and I feel like it's going to get really intense, but for a short period of time. And a change, I feel like a significant change will come. Um, I feel like this person thinks they've got, if not everyone, they've got the people that matter fooled. They, and if they don't, if they are not sure they've got them fooled, they are also not just targeting you with this, if they're projecting or spell work or whatever. You're not the only one. I feel like they have a target person, like a main person they're trying to manipulate. Like they kind of have like this little idea or plan or something in their mind, and people that come in front of it or get in the way of it, they feel threaten their plan. And I feel like they're trying to I'm getting they want to save their spot. They think they have this spot that they've rightly earned or something, and that anybody else that's gonna try to even come around, I'm just getting somebody's pissing, like a dog or a cat or like an animal pisses on their territory, and to keep everybody else away, kind of like that. I feel like this person's very possessive. They're not confident. That's why they are attacking other people's confidence, because they're confident. They're not somebody who is working on themselves. They are someone who is imitating. If you're somebody who, is maybe vocal about your healing or you're working on yourself or things like that, and you have someone around you that's kind of going through the same thing, and you've really questioned that, are they really? Because I'm not seeing what I'm seeing and what you're saying. They don't line up, they don't match. You act petty. This person acts petty, very petty, and very I'm getting also greedy and materialistic. Petty, greedy, materialistic, not confident, competitive, also cannot maturely handle disappointments. And I'm getting that they are not even, whatever they're disappointed about, it's like, if you hear about what they're disappointed about, it may be like an eye roll moment. Are you kidding me? This isn't even, kind of like somebody who's very entitled, like an entitled brat, and then they didn't get their way, and that's why they are why you may feel like energy changing. If you know who I'm talking about, I would go with the person that came to your mind first. Most likely, this is who I'm talking about. So you are going to notice that the energy is going to change, that this person's going to act different. You may also really pick up that they want you to notice. Again, petty and immature. I don't think you give two shits, honestly. Because like I said, if you're working on yourself, these kinds of things are not worth your time. It's very childish, and I am. Oh, okay, yes. The fact that, okay, I do think they're gonna want to put on, like, rub it in your face. I'm not going to talk to you. I might give you the cold shoulder. I might blow you off. I might talk to more people in front of you and not talk to you. I might talk about, going out with some people and you're not included. Um, Things like that, just super immature, petty, childish, and the fact that it won't bother you, that you don't care, like you don't even care to roll your eyes because it ain't even worth that. That's going to piss them off, and you may see a little temper tantrum. Be prepared for a smear campaign. You may see this person pairing up, or trying to befriend people that they had no interest in before. People that they have probably talked crap about, like behind their back. And now you're going to see them act like they're friends or something, like they're buddies. And it's all just to make you feel like you're being left out, like you're not cool, you're just, just to make you feel the way they feel, which it's just mean. It's just being a mean person. That's all it is. And that comes from, being hurt. It also comes from not taking accountability. It comes from like not wanting to grow up. It comes from being immature, not wanting to, own your mistakes, lots of things. But this person isn't going to sit here and own up to that stuff. If a confrontation happens, that is when you will see them play a victim. This person may be someone who's used to shedding some tears to try, putting on the waterworks. I know, like for me, I'm a very compassionate person until you want to manipulate my emotions. It ain't necessary with me. I am very expressive with my emotions. I'm very compassionate. So if I get if I pick up on somebody trying to manipulate me, especially if they want to start crying, no, ain't gonna work. In fact, they may see the person that they haven't met before. And, that's somebody I don't really like to bring out. I just prefer to just, deal with people, just like, I believe in meeting people where they're at. And so this person or these people, the thing is that you probably also have people around you who want to see the best in others, and don't really want to like really believe like the worst about like someone's intentions. The thing is that those people may have a very different experience. They may have different experiences with this person or people than you do. And so if you get some resistance when you may be trying to tell someone about this, like these people are bothering me, this person is bothering me, you're trying to like tell some people, and you might get like some resistance, like, I don't know, I haven't really experienced that, and maybe it doesn't really feel like full gaslighting, and you're like picking up like, no, this person really doesn't want to see like these people or this other person in a negative light. You may need to remind them, okay? Speak up for yourself, stick up for yourself. You may need to remind people that although what they're saying is valid, it is also based on their experiences with this person or these people. And your experiences are different, and therefore your perspective is going to be different. You may not even dislike this person or people that are not being nice to you. So, because I feel like you already know this, right? You already know people are messing with you. You probably already know who it is or who they are and some of what they've done. I think more things are going to be coming out. So, I don't think you're going to go like super hard on this person and be petty like how they're being toward you. But I think even if people don't, in the end, even change their perspective, it is definitely worth speaking your mind and speaking up for yourself. If there's been unfair treatment, like it could even be with work. Somebody, if it's to do with work, then they are definitely trying to affect your income flow, which is really messed up. It's just messed. Why would you do that? Like I've had somebody mess with my livelihood. They stole my business. It was a business that we shared, and this person just stole it. I just lost my train of thought. I don't feel like you want a fight, but I do feel like they do. I do feel like they want to provoke a fight. Probably to make you look, to put you in a bad light, or to change someone's perspective of you. Just, be prepared, but you may be picking up on this energy too. There's some shit that's coming. All right, to the cards. Cock blocking. Drama starter. On the bottom, thief. Like I said, if this has to do with work, it could also not be a coworker, but someone's trying to affect your income, your money flow. Okay, this could be, for some people, this could be your boss, or you could be bossing up and they don't like it, or you could be maybe, I'm hearing teacher's pet. So maybe you're favored by the boss or something like that, and they're not. What else can we expect from this drama starter? This person has a bad reputation. So this person could have a bad reputation, just like in your eyes, okay? They could have a bad reputation with other people as well. So you may not be the only person that has suspected or said anything about this person or people. And they're most likely, with that smear campaign, trying to create a bad reputation for you. I feel like this is, well, it is to sabotage you, but like, I feel like this person, it's so weird. It's like, I feel like whatever you did, whatever they think you did, I don't even feel like you know about it. Like, and probably for a lot of people, you didn't even do anything. You didn't do anything. You're focusing on yourself. You know, it's going to show on the outside because you're taking care of your inside. Because you're doing that, you're going to attract more, and that includes people and opportunities. Opportunities can sometimes bring in more money or more abundance, more benefits. Could even bring in more attention. And I feel like you're on their shit list. You're really not sure how you got there, because I don't feel like you've been crappy to this person or people. I just don't feel like you have been. These people or person are probably also the type that tell on themselves. So pay attention to what people say. Really just let them talk, and you just be quiet and listen to every word they choose to use. Words are important, and there's a lot of intention. Some people just talk, but it's important to listen to them too. Others are careful with their words, but they still give themselves away, because there is a thing about being too careful too. That's suspicious too. My personal advice right now is be wary of anybody who says things like, I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet. I'm probably the most honest person you'll ever know. I would never lie to you. If you're an honest person, you're a good person, you're whatever, it just shows in your actions. You don't need to say it. You don't need to say it. If, it doesn't necessarily mean if you're saying it, you're not. right? I mean, you could be a very intelligent person and then go around and just tell everybody how smart you are. And maybe you are. You're also very insecure. Because all we have to do is interact with you and we'll figure that out. But the fact that you got to pump yourself up about something so obvious shows your insecurity. That says a lot too. Pay attention to people's body language. Pay attention to people's where they actually position themselves, like if you're in a room, are they standing back? Are they watching you? Because I'm really getting that some people are really getting watched. I feel though that sometimes when you're getting watched, it's because people have messed with you and they want to see they want you to like trip up. So it's like, let's say I played a sport with somebody, okay? And I really am competitive and I'm insecure. And this other person is just like further along than I am. So they're better at this sport than I am. And I can't take it. I don't like it. They're getting too much attention and whatever. I don't like it. So I start just having bad thoughts about them. I'm not even like sitting here consciously like I want to just sit and focus on bad things about this person. No, I'm just I have a bad attitude because I'm being triggered. So I'm allowing it to bother me. And then I'm allowing that to fester. Ow, I'm allowing it to fester. I'm going to ruminate on it. I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go. Now I'm creating this energy. Just imagine it's like a snowball. It's just getting a little bigger and a little bigger because I keep spinning those wheels around and I just get bigger and bigger. I'm creating this energy. And then I'm with the person. Okay, now I'm actually with the person again. So maybe, we take turns or whatever. And now I'm back here and I'm watching them. The whole time I'm watching them, I just want you to screw up. I hope you screw up. I hope you screw up and everybody sees you and it's so embarrassing. I hope you just totally suck today and you just like they kick you out. Like you just want to go home. Why don't you just go home? Just go home. Nobody likes you here anyway. I'm so sick of you. Just go home. Okay? And then they're projecting, I'm projecting this right there in real time in front of this person. Nobody knows. Nobody knows I'm doing this. I'm not saying this out loud. But I'm just watching and I'm hoping you're going to screw up, get so frustrated, say, I don't even want to do this anymore. Maybe that you're going to quit. I'm just going to sit here and hope that you quit. I just want you to quit. I mean, this is the energy that some of these people are in right now. It's sad. Personally, what I'm picking up on and like the things that I'm seeing is like I personally think the word amazed and amazing is like so first of all incorrectly used, but overly used that but I honestly I am amazed. I am legitimately amazed that these people are not, they don't, if they are aware, their ego, there's like no competition between them and their ego. That ego is winning right now. I just don't understand how you are going to go to these lengths thinking you're sabotaging someone, acting like a straight up ass, and thinking nobody's picking up on this. Nobody's picking up on your asshole behavior, your attitude, right? And you're going to get away with this. Like, I'm just so amazed that you have not figured out, this person has not figured out, or these people, you are totally setting yourself up. And the outcome, I feel like these people are creating their own tower moment. Like, they're just brick by brick, and like, it's almost like they're like going, what is the best quality, what are the best quality materials I can get for this? And they're going to build that tower, and it's just going to get bigger and higher and stronger. And then they think they're watching it, and it's just going to crumble down onto someone, and they don't realize that they're the one standing right next to the tower, and everybody else is back there. And we're just like, what are you doing? I don't understand why you're there. Do you understand all that shit's gonna fall on you? Don't you see we are all watching you? Hello? What are you doing? Not a good idea. Come back over here. Come back over here. We aren't trying to hurt you. But where you're headed, where you're standing, your ass is going to get smashed, and you're doing it to yourself. I do not understand. These people, it's like they have tunnel vision, or they're just seeing red or something, but I hope some of them see this and maybe think twice. Because seriously, I mean, I know for the people that aren't being nice to me, I'm still not sitting here hoping, wishing, praying that shit turns out bad for them. Nope, I'm not. First of all, it would be pretty bad karma for myself. Second, I practice what I preach. Why would I ever do that? Why would I be investing so much time and energy into myself, holding myself accountable for, wrongdoings or, whatever? Why would I put so much effort, energy into improving myself and at the same time hope that nothing works out for everyone else or someone else? Why would I do that? That doesn't even make any sense in my mind. Have I ever been mad at anyone? Yeah. Have I ever hoped that shit was really bad for them? Yeah. Yep. I'm a human. I'm 51 years old. Been through a lot of shit. A lot of toxic things. Been dealing with karmic people and relationships my whole damn life. Bullies ever since I was in diapers. Up until even today. Even today I experienced it. For my own people that are projecting this shit at me, I have been picking up on this for months. At least one of these people for over a year now. Do I go around telling everybody? No. But when they cross boundaries, I make sure that those boundaries are respected and reminded. They are reminded of the boundaries. If that means I have to go to an authority person, someone else, above my own self, I will. I don't care. Call me a snitch. Call me a tattletale. Call me a crybaby. I call it not putting up with someone else's bullshit, not taking crap that I don't deserve, sticking up for myself, showing everyone how to treat me, and knowing my worth. And you know who pushes back with people who do that? Who tell on people who are treating them like shit? You know what they say? They call you the crybaby because they know what they're doing. They're just pissed off that you actually had the balls to say something about it. It's okay if you get nervous. It's okay if you think that there's going to be retaliation. Retaliation is them doubling down. Well, then you just triple down. You just triple down. Yeah, so I mean, the people that are like on my ass, I've had their numbers for a long time. But I'm still not projecting. I know how to protect myself psychically. If you don't know how to do that, just look up psychic protection. You're probably most likely an empath, and so you're sensitive, and they know that, and they are attacking that. They don't want you to trust your gut. They don't want you to stick up for yourself. If you do, they're gonna act like the crybaby. That's when I would say, don't feed into it. If that makes you look like a cold person, whatever you got to do to put your foot down and to hold those strong boundaries. And if you haven't put up boundaries or they're not that strong, then you need to maybe reassess some things, reestablish some boundaries. But like the way what I've these people, they're right now, they're like relentless. They don't fucking care. And they don't think that whoever matters is catching on. And if they did catch on, they think they're gonna, and you know, oh, what they do, what this person also does, or these people that's saying keep your friends close and your enemies closer, they are someone who goes by that. So I think I might have already said this, but you would have seen this person like really talk crap. Like you've just seen this person be two-faced. Okay. If you know people who are like that, like they'll be very nice to someone to their face and then they talk crap as soon as they walk away or whatever. If you know people like that, please understand they are doing that to you as well. You are not immune. You are not, they are not, you're not off limits. They're showing you who they are. And if you have joined in with them, just stop now. Just don't do it anymore. Okay? Just try to find another perspective. Maybe put yourself in the shoes of the people you're talking crap about. And how would that make you feel if you knew that you didn't even deserve any of that? Like you weren't starting any crap with anybody. They're just picking on you. Like, you know, so I I put the deck upside down again, and here we are. Forcer. They are an aggressive person. I feel like they're also someone who may use like some type of, what would it be called now? Okay, so they may identify with some type of group, like okay, like say somebody has like depression or mental health. They might try to say like they have mental health issues. They may say, they may identify with the LGBTQ community. They may identify with some community, okay, or like whatever, like mental health issues. They may say like I have anxiety, or um I have ADHD, or maybe I'm autistic, or maybe I don't know, like uh I have, I don't know, freaking lupus or some whatever. I just feel like this person uses that to their convenience. They use it. They use it. Again, I have compassion for people. Everybody, first of all, everybody's got anxiety. Everybody. Everyone. You don't have to have a diagnosis to experience anxiety. Everybody gets nervous at some point. Even your freaking animals, your pets, they all get nervous. It's natural. It's not unnatural to have anxiety or ever get nervous, you know. But some people, like even if, say they have depression or something, and I'm not, I have experienced major depression. I have been diagnosed in the past with major depression and an anxiety disorder. I'm not going to get into my regiment or whatever. But let's just say I understand and I have compassion for all of, these communities and all of this, what I'm saying. What I don't have compassion for are when people they want to use it. They're being confronted, they're being held accountable, they can't take it. And they don't want to. So, all of a sudden you're triggering my anxiety. Or I'm not coming into work for 3 days because after our talk I got so depressed. I don't have compassion for people manipulating others to feel bad for them when people are really going through difficult times. And they aren't sitting there using it for their, like it's a convenient resource, something they can pull out of their back pocket. What is the next I'm trying to think of the right word. What's the next thing they're going to pull? Yeah. They want to fight. Or, well, it says arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. At the least, they will be um, competing intensely, and at the worst, somebody will try to get physical. But this is spiritual warfare. On the bottom, broke ass. Okay. So I feel like this is reversed. I feel like you are not broke, but see how this is upside down? And I feel like their money is just pouring out. I feel like more money is going out than coming in for them. And that's what I mean. So, like, a reasonable approach to this situation would be find another job, do something on the side, cut back on some expenses, rework your budget. But no, not for this person. Mm-mm. Instead, it just makes more sense to come after your money and screw that up. That'd make them more happy. Because it's about instant gratification, and working on myself will take way too long, and it'll really trigger my anxiety. And just hating on you and watching everything fall apart would just be way more enjoyable for me, because I'm super immature and don't want to like get healthy. No. So I'm realizing I'm actually meant to grab a different deck. I didn't mean to actually grab this Rose Iconic, but for shits and giggles, let's just see what comes out. So what's coming out? What can you tell us about, yeah, this person? Okay. So they are in their shadow. They are operating from their shadow. They also are trying to go undetected. So they're working in the dark, which is just like, they're up here. They may even be trying to disguise themselves as someone else. So maybe they are, because also we have influencer. This was upside down. So what I'm getting from this is you may be someone who's an influencer, and it doesn't necessarily mean, I'm not getting like it's only for people who are like online on the internet. You could just be very influential. You could, like, say you're part of a group or at work or a community or something where you have some influence. You may have some influence over someone. When what we see earlier about the boss daddy, and I was saying that maybe maybe the boss kind of favors you or something like that. It might not even be that they favor you. Maybe they just like you, and this person doesn't want anyone else to be liked. I don't know what the hell this person's problem is, but I feel like they want to act like, okay, so people may like you, okay, or someone may like you and feel like you're a good influence or something, right? And they want to act like you're not. They're your hater. And I'm not saying that they actually hate you. It's really how they feel about themselves. This is how they feel about themselves. And it's sad because if you think about it, just like remove yourself from the situation and replace yourself with them, and just, this is what they're doing to themselves. Like, they're so disappointed in whatever's going on, whether it's something they think is something they did or something that didn't work out for them. It's like they're beating up on themselves for it, but they don't realize it. Like, they think they're doing it to you, but they're not really doing it to you, because if you've been working on yourself, this is just ping ping, it's just bouncing off. You see it clear as day, and you're just like, this isn't for me. It's just not for me. It's like someone keeps sending you a package and it doesn't have your damn name on it, but it keeps showing up, and you're like, yeah, you can have it back, because that's not for me. Like, it's just not. It actually has your name on it. So all the mean things that they're doing, all the crap that they're talking about, they're saying about you, it's really how they feel about themselves. It's like, this is what they think they really deserve. But they won't admit that to themselves either. They won't admit it to anybody. They don't realize that's how they think about themselves. And this is the treatment they deserve. They deserve to be bullied. They deserve to be laughed at. They deserve to be ignored. They deserve to be treated like people, like nobody cares about them. You don't even matter. I don't necessarily think they deserve that. Misery loves company. And they're just so damn miserable. But yeah. So I feel like you could be someone who is of an influence, and people like love you. They have love for you. People like you. I feel like people just like you. With these yellow glasses, I feel like you have like a sunny, um, uh, like attitude. Like your vibe is more happy, and this person, it's like, look at, like, these are like opposite right now. I mean, yes, you cannot see their eyes, but this is like the sun and this is like the dark. So I guess the only cards I have around me right now are the Divine Energy Oracle, and I have Soul Truth Oracle. Excuse me. Let's just get some advice, I guess, on how to deal with this energy. I hope you're just more focusing on yourself. I feel like this is like annoying energy, though. It's just annoying. And I just heard, good. I'm glad I'm annoying you. I'm sure. What advice do you have, or what can the collective who's going through this, what should they keep in mind? What should they keep in mind when dealing with this person, this situation, these people? Okay. Okay. So take what resonates, because these are not going to necessarily apply to everyone. But if a card speaks to you, it's for you. Have faith. I feel like this is going to resolve itself soon. I'm getting very soon. Very soon. I feel like it's going to be some type of a domino effect. Like something's going to happen. I did make a video about this the other day. I feel like something, I don't feel like it's for you if you're the person experiencing this. I don't feel like you're going to have something bad happen, but I do feel like this person might have, you may see something play out that doesn't work out for this person. And after that, I feel like there's this domino effect and that something's going to work out for you or something's going to be new for you. So claim your art. Make sure no one else is claiming your art or your work or anything you're producing. Be of service. Become a clear channel. If you're not sure what a clear channel is, there are videos you can look up on what a clear channel is. Express your joy. Yeah, stay sunny. People like that attitude. You will attract a lot of things. You know that because you are attracting a lot of things. And people like that. Make a plan. Let me add to that. Don't share it either. Don't share your plans right now. If you happen to share anything, I know sometimes we get so excited and we want to share things. Or maybe you even, want someone's opinion about something or something like that, or advice. Be very selective about who you share plans with, ideas with, strategies, things like that. If someone doesn't need to know, don't share it. If there's other ways that you can get opinions or advice or something through maybe, something that is maybe not as close to you, maybe do that if it's a trusted, source. But yeah, don't. Because I feel like right now, especially when people are defending others, and it could be just because they just don't have all of the facts, they don't know some things that you know, so they're like, resisting what you're saying, defending people or gaslighting or whatever. Like, you don't know if this person or these people have gone around in the background and already started whispering in people's ears, trying to get ahead of you, okay? Because that's what a narcissist, I'm not saying all these people are narcissists, but a narcissist will do that. They will screw with you and then jump way ahead and start preparing because they know it's going to take a minute until you figure some shit out. But by the time you figure some stuff out, I will have already told all these people some crap about you. So then when you come and after you figured some stuff out, then you want to go to these people and tell them like, oh my gosh, look what I figured out. Look at all this stuff or whatever about so-and-so. They're going to already be looking at you like, yeah, I don't know. So Um, okay. Sorry, I'm just, like I said, I myself dealt with some things today. And so I'm still kind of processing some stuff, and my own personal stuff. And let's just see what comes out from the soul truth, soul truth oracle deck. I'm just what is something that we can think about relating to this situation? I'm going to try that again because 3 came out and I don't want just 1, please. If we could just have 1 card. Okay, thank you. How can I be more flexible right now? What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Today's soul action: remind yourself all day long, that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you're not alone. And then do some yoga. Yeah. I do feel like how this person wants you to feel, or these people want you to feel, is not confident, unstable. Um, like, I feel like, you know, how I was saying before, that they're going to intentionally make you feel left out. They want you to feel like you don't fit in. And oh my God, what was I gonna say? Sorry. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I feel like they want you to feel that way, and like you don't belong, you don't fit in, you're not one of us. Um I'm hearing that song, is it Kendrick Lamar? He's like, they not like us, they not like us. I think I feel like, yeah, they're trying to make people think or see you as someone who doesn't fit in. You don't fit in with this group. You don't fit in with us. You know, for whatever reasons. So what I'm getting from this is really tap in, like I was saying before, stay in this sunny perspective, this sunny attitude. Stay in that. Don't let this stuff get to you. I do feel like it's going to pass quickly. You might even have people or someone come to your defense. Because honestly, these that I showed you, everyone sees this. People see this. This is not just your attitude and just their attitude. People see the contrast between, whether this is multiple people or one person. They see there's a difference. Other people notice the difference. So I feel like this is going to resolve. Like, I feel like I said, it's going to heat up, and then I feel like it's going to be resolved quickly. Like, what I'm kind of picking up on, and I don't think this is going to happen for everybody, but I do feel like somebody will either hear about or witness somebody, like, I don't know if they're going to have a meltdown or get really pissed off or something, but I feel like they're going to, like, I'm hearing flip a switch or blow their lid. I'm hearing they're going to act in a way that I feel is going to be surprising even for this person. Like, I feel like their emotions are going to get the better of them, and there's going to be an intense situation that plays out that you may witness or hear about. But after that, I feel like it's going to affect, like, it's something about that will then affect you, or something about your situation. And I just feel like this person's attitude, or something like their attitude, or they've just gotten darker and darker. Like, they're just getting like meaner and meaner, or colder, nastier, something. It's like they're just doubling down, tripling down on how they've been, and people are now seeing it. Because I don't know if they're being more vocal. Like, I'll tell you something that played out for me today. I was somewhere with people I know, and a person started talking about this I'm trying to be very they're trying to share something. And I asked the person, like, because they didn't really reveal everything all at once. So it's like they were kind of slowly, like, getting into it and building up to it. And so I kind of, like, interjected and just asked them, like, kind of like, what is your ultimate thing you're trying to, like, share or tell us, or what you're, like, what are you doing here? And they kind of, like, blew by me and was like, you just listen, or something like that, or just or you'll hear, or something like that. But this person, how they usually treated me, like they would have engaged in a conversation with me, or like I would have been part of this. Like, they were kind of telling multiple people, there was like a few people, I was included, that were just kind of in the area. And this person was just like kind of announcing what they wanted to share. That's when I interjected, like, well, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, you can watch or just listen or something like that. But they treated me different, right? Like blowing me off kind of. So they start walking up to another person, and that person and the one who was sharing this stuff, they are friendly with each other, but they aren't like close. They're friendly. They're not, but they don't share like a lot of like close things with each other. But I do with the one that was sharing. So that's what I'm saying. It was really weird how they treated me, like they're blowing me off. And out of all the people there, me and another person would have been the main two people that would have listened to the one sharing, but this person was blowing me off. So I watched them telling the person they're not close to, and it was like they're standing face to face talking to each other, and I'm on the side facing them. The one who wanted to share this stuff that I was asking them about, nobody was really asked. One other person was like, okay, what do you want to tell me? But I was listening and making it aware that I'm listening because I thought I could be part of this too. Their body language, they did not shift their eyes to me. They did not move their body toward me. They did not open their body toward me. They kept it just like this, and they stayed focused on a person that they're not that into talking to and they are not that close with. Friendly, yeah. Do they talk about this person too behind their back? Yep. And I just watched and observed, was very aware of what was going on, very aware of what was going on, and that person knew that I was watching and aware of what was going on and was trying to get me bothered. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But this is the kind of petty crap I'm talking about. This is the kind of petty crap I'm talking about. There is going to be this person, hypocrite. Huge. It's going to be very hypocritical, some of the stuff. And that's what I'm saying. They're going to act like a victim. And you're going to hear this hypocritical crap. And that's why I'm letting you know, even though you are a compassionate person, it's not the time to be giving, like this card is saying, basically, have compassion, move in love, right? Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Okay, what does it say? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today, and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. The outcome is going to be for your highest good, whatever happens. And it is very annoying, and it's only going to benefit you to let it go. But I do want to make you aware that this other person doesn't want to let it go, and that you are in a good place right now. So you may have your guard down and you aren't interested in fighting. But I'm trying to tell you, this person, they have put on the gloves. They didn't come for an argument only. They put on some gloves. They're serious. They're serious. And I'm not saying that they're going to physically attack you. They aren't going to let this go so easily. You've got to let this go. You've got to just be the bigger person, which I'm sure you're very good at being. I know I am. So you're just going to have to be the bigger person. You're going to have to, like, I guess, have some compassion within yourself. But I'm saying, like, when this person, if they turn on the waterworks, don't let your guard down. If they want to come to you and they've shared like some, stuff with you, and then they remind you, yeah, okay, whatever. That has nothing to do with this. And if you're trying to tell me that it does, that's why you're acting like this, because of that other thing you told me before, then you need to go get some help. And I'm glad that you're making the connection now. Now go do something about it. But I'm not going to sit here and give you a Kleenex. It's good to cry. Release that crap. Let it out. It's good to cry. If I hand you a Kleenex, that's telling you to stop crying. I don't want you to stop crying. I want you to release that crap so you can start focusing on yourself and stop bothering other people. It's stupid. I'm sorry. Oh, and look what I'm looking at right now this is what's on the bottom, or actually on the top, whatever. It says, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? I know that that is definitely something I'm working on, is cutting out the ones who bring me down and bringing in the ones who lift me up. That's what I'm saying. These people or person wants to bring you down. They want to bring you down. So don't give them your energy. Give your energy to somebody else. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action: make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is someone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? I guess send them love. I know it could have been like 4 months ago, 5-6 months ago. There is a book I recommended called Change Your Life, Change Your Paradigm, Change Your Life by Bob Proctor. And another guy, and I can't remember what his name is. But anyway, he recommends doing this like exercise. A few different exercises. And one of them is every day, write down 3 people, the names of 3 people that, I forget how he phrases it, but that are bothering you, I think is what he says, bothering you. So, and then send them love. Interestingly, I think in my personal life, I think I've shared that exercise with one person. And you know who that one person was? The one that blew me off today. The one that wasn't being nice to me. And you know what they said about that? Big eye roll. No thanks. It was like, oh, which I mean, I understand that. I get it. But I personally want to change. I want to do better. I want better. I am better. I am better than that. Like I said, I can be the bigger person. I can think of 3 people that bother me. Easy. No problem. And it has become no problem for me to wish them love. I got out of that habit when I was in between apartments. Now I'm settled again, and I will be picking up that exercise again. I actually noticed big changes when I did that. I noticed big blessings, and I noticed I was less stressed and less worried. These people bothered me less because I do have compassion. I do have empathy. I have been through a lot myself in my life. So I see myself in others, you know. I see my old self in others. I see my current self sometimes in others. So I can have that empathy. And I also know that there have been times when I've made it very difficult for other people. I wasn't nice to everybody all the time. I didn't always wish people well. I wasn't hating on people for doing well or hoping things didn't go well for them because they weren't going well for me. I'm not that kind of person. I haven't done that. But people that have hurt me, I have wanted them, to get justice and things like that. That's not my job. That's not for me. And all that really did was keep me in a very negative state of mind because that was my focus. You getting screwed over just like me. It stressed me out. It kept me angry. Honestly, writing down the people that are bothering me and then wishing them love, hoping it, and some days I would just say, like, there's some people I would say, there was a time when I had a deep love and care for this person or people. Please send them that love that I once had. Send them that energy. Because honestly, right now, I do not feel that way. But there was a time when I did. So for me, it's spirit or my angels. Tap into that energy, please, and send that to them. It's still from me. It's still love. It's not how I feel at the moment. But I can put pride, ego, hurt, anger, whatever, I can put that aside and remember there was a time when there was deep love. And I'm open to allowing that to be sent out. I'm open. Or I have said, I'm hoping, I'm sending the energy that this person can find love for themselves, that they can see their behavior, take some accountability, and want to do better. That's still me sending good intentions. I'm not calling them a piece of crap. I'm not insulting people. I don't have to sit there and kiss their butt. I don't have to compliment them. But it will do no one any good to be sending off bad intentions. If you've been with me all this time and you've listened to me blabber, thank you very much. I hope you were multitasking at the same time, or at least had a good snack. I'm not, I guess, because this is staring at me right here, and what the hell, we've already wasted over an hour. So, last card. What can I do to make a difference? What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams, no more. Where can you create purpose out of your pain? And if you're a cross watcher, ask yourself that. Because creating more pain doesn't come with a good purpose. Today's soul action: make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. So I'm wishing you luck. I'm hoping that this all just plays out fast. And even those that aren't putting out good intentions there don't get, too burned. But like I said, some people are relentless and just have to learn the hard way. I would appreciate you liking the video, sharing it, subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already. Thank you very much. If you'd like to leave a comment, I would greatly appreciate community interaction as well. Be safe. Speak up for yourself. Don't put up with that crap anymore. Reestablish your boundaries if you need to. Strengthen them if you need to. Teach people how to treat you. This crap, no. Not acceptable. And you're going to have to let people know. So, thank you very much. And we will just see you next time.